We drew a rare. Oh,
I hope not.
we are due a rare.
Yeah, yeah.
I will be checking Graham's dice later just to see if they do have any rares on them.
Oh, man. So you've got 1 common, 3 uncommon, 1 rare. Do you want to ponder or?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
What was it?
Right, so Mike's third turn, and I have to say, he rolled, he had 1 rare dice, he re-rolled it, and rolled another rare dice, and re-rolled it, and got another rare dice. So he's got all 8 dice in play, and yeah, it looks like a can of whoop-ass out there.
Yeah.
The dice surrounds all his units. Are you going to do your kettle drummer first?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the kettle drummer first.
Okay.
Let's do the easy ones. Let's remove 1 of the 2 fatigue on the 4-man heroes of the last battle, the last round. Let's also remove the fatigue on the 7-man warrior unit. All right. Now it gets interesting. I got to do it in the right order.
Have you finished your activation?
I pressed activation.
Because you've done an activation, you've done 2 there. So can I do God's host?
Truthfully, after an enemy unit finishes resolve, yeah, you could have done it after any of the
in that case, then I will activate. It's only for half god, this guy here, and I'm going to move him. Do you wish to slow him down?
Absolutely, we need to slow that guy down.
You need to hide him away somewhere. This way. Where am I going to put him? There. Hopefully behind the warriors. Style you a little bit. Okay.
All right. All right. So see the little 2-bagger out there on the left-hand edge of the battlefield. The closer one, the one closer to the center.
Yep.
Yeah. That. Stick a long stick next to him. Could he get over there and shoot that remaining Hearthguard dude?
Easily.
All right. So he needs to be within shooting range and also within what is the human shield's range? In short of where the Hearthguard are going to come in and charge that big unit. So yeah, so just basically put him just at the edge of range of shooting your guy. Yeah, over there. And we will take a shot.
Why wouldn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
You can do it. Finish him off. Finish him.
So you put 1 dice, haven't you?
Yeah.
1 dice.
1 dice. 4's needed. I could play that, but I'm not going to. No. I'm going to rely on the dice. Ooh, man. He's hot. Ooh, there he goes. I am failing everywhere.
Fatigue bomb.
Not from shooting.
Only anything. Any result.
Have you done it? So
yeah, you've done it. You've got
done
it. Was this guy? Was he short?
I don't think.
Don't think he was.
I don't think he was. No, because I put him right behind there.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Okay.
And did we say that the 4-man warrior unit was within front rank was within medium of the crossbowmen?
Yeah.
All right. And it doesn't matter if that 4th guy in the back is, because it's still going to just be 2 dice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I can't do that yet anyway. I got to do all my kettle drummer activations. That's right.
Yeah.
You do that now?
All
No, but you need to
Yeah.
kettle drummer first.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah.
Activation. So what I need to do is get the warlord, who has not activated yet, right?
Yeah.
I need to get him within medium of the of where the Hearthguard are going to charge into the warrior spear unit. So like an L-shaped move. Can he get within the medium where the back rank is going to be? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Yeah, I think so. Within a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where they end up in fighting, because they're going to
where they end up in fighting.
Yeah.
Not if he comes. Yeah. Unlikely.
Unlikely. What if he goes the other
Uh,
direction? Even less likely if he goes around the other side.
yeah. I think.
Okay.
Well, I think great. Trouble is these guys are in the way.
You need to get them out of the way first.
Yeah. Well, you can't. Yeah. You'd need to move the other two guys first, Mike.
But could I?
do.
Because the kettle drummer hasn't got the.
Okay, so would it be possible if I move that little 2-man unit out of there? Or who are you talking about? The kettle drummer and the one bagger?
And the singleton, yeah, to get him to come around that way. I think I can get him this way.
The kettle drummer has determination though, so I can't move him on this phase anyway.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
All right. So
Unless you can string him out. Can you string him out?
String what out?
These guys.
2, 2, and 2.
They have to go into contact if possible.
Yeah, but can you? If you have 3, 2, I think would he be in? I think he might be in. Do you have the depth? Yeah, he might be in, wouldn't he?
Possibly.
Yeah, if I go over to.
I think you can do it, Mike. Yeah.
All right. Well, then go ahead and move that. Move the warlord there where he can do that.
And here and here.
Okay. I mean, I've had that thing sitting on there the whole game. So. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Let's send that Hearthguard unit in.
Okay.
Ouch. Ugly. So you've got 6. How many have I got? I've got 7. 7 in my unit, isn't it?
Yep.
7. Right, so you've got an armor of 5. I've got an armor of 4. I've got 7. You've got 12.
Yep.
6. Okay. No fatigue on either. I choose to close ranks, which I will. So I'm going to spend 4. So close ranks.
That always happens to me when I'm closing ranks.
Sorry?
And losing. That always happens to me too. It's always an odd number when I'm closing ranks and I'm losing that extra.
Sod's law, isn't it?
Yeah. So I got a lot of abilities I need to play here. We're going to start with Armed Hordes.
Which is a rare. It says reduce your armor by 1 to gain +1 bonus to your attack dice. So you've got +1 on your dice. If you used a rare, you may re-roll each of your attack dice, which did not score a hit. So you've got re-rolls as well.
Yep.
That's a lovely ability.
All right, you're up.
Yeah, I want to use Righteous Blessing of the Righteous so that I can re-roll the number of defense dice equal to my armor, which is 4.
All right.
I re-roll 4.
4, yeah. All right, we are going to use Masters of Men. If you're using the meaning of your
Have I got fatigue?
yeah,
I got fatigue?
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, from the shooting.
Yes. So what did you say, Mike?
Masters of Men.
Are you within M of your warlord? You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you gain 4 attack dice or defense dice or a mixture of both.
So you've only got 3 attack dice. So let's take them as defense dice. I mean, attack dice rather, not defense dice.
You've got 4 more. Yep.
All right. Anything on your end?
I pass because I have nothing.
Did you? Oh, by the way, did you played that God's Host, didn't you? Let me clear off that.
Yeah,
off.
I did earlier. Yeah.
So now we'll play. Do we want to withdraw? Yeah, I think we need to. We got to avoid the counter strike. We will play Hell for Leather.
Okay. So you withdraw L.
All right. I think I'm going to pass on using the evasive maneuvers. Let's save that for your turn.
Well,
You only have 3 attack. Oh, I still have your fatigue left.
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's raise my armor. Well, wait a minute. You're a 4, and you got how many rerolls?
4.
4 rerolls plus your closing ranks. Let's pop you down to 3. Do you down to 3?
Yeah. Okay. So you got +1, so you need freeze effectively. +1 to his dice. 2.
So I need
2, sorry, 2s. Yeah. 1.
All right, Wayne. Wipe them out.
Okay, here we go. Swivel.
Wow.
You're gonna re-roll that one? There you go.
What else?
I'll reroll 4.
And did you get your 4 bonus attack? Your 4
Close
bonus?
ranks as well. So I'm saving a 4, 5, or 6.
You got your bonus defense, right?
Sorry? Yeah. It's
Okay.
close ranks.
Okay.
Then you 4.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the number you can roll.
That's what I just said. Yeah. Reroll 4.
Okay.
So reroll 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I saved. Take that out. How many did you kill?
Oh, you got a lot of 4.
You still did well though. You still killed 6.
Which is the unit, right?
Is it the unit?
6.
6, yeah.
No, you've got 1 left.
I've got 1 left.
Dang.
So back on you. Freeze. Needing 4s. 2. Be nice.
Oh,
A
dear.
little bit of payback from earlier, half and guard.
You need to get at least 1 of these.
Oh, happy birthday, Michael.
You don't need the shield. All
Happy
right.
birthday.
There's really 7 guys there? Darn it.
Just the 1 left. Happy birthday. I mean, that's really. So I go back S. Do I go back because I've closed ranks?
Yeah, of course you
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Because Mike, you
did.
got
Didn't you?
no, you've got a bigger unit than me. There is a rule about that.
I think it's if it's a tie.
Just put it on the top.
Yeah, stand still.
And then do these guys go back?
Yes, they do. They do an L.
And out. Where do you want them, Mike?
Yep. Protecting the kettle drummer. Back shielding the kettle drummer.
Did they get a fatigue from the melee?
Yeah.
Had I used it the other way around, used the rare up on Hell for Leather, they would have removed the fatigue, but they did not. Well, that was fun. But we're not. Let's move that 7-man warrior unit up with one of the warrior activate. Or wait a minute.
No, we've got.
Have I even we obey yet?
You still got your kettle drummer to resolve the two kettle drummer activations.
Okay. Just trying to think where to stick the little 2-man unit so it's the most protected. I guess scooch it towards the center back where all the other refugees are hiding.
Yeah, sort of alongside the kettle drummer.
Yeah. And who's the one with the 1 dice still out there?
Yeah, singleton right at the back on the other side of the kettle drummer.
Yeah, I mean, it's just moving wherever. He's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
All right, now I've used all my kettle drummer actions, and now I can start using my warrior dice. I haven't used my we obey yet either, have I?
No.
So let's we obey the 7-man unit forward to shoot the remaining guy down if possible. This is a point turn after all.
Mm.
Okay, 4 shots.
Yep.
4. You got 7 in the unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Armor of 4. I have nothing.
Nothing to play.
I have nothing to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Force needed.
2.
Dead.
Nobody.
You want to measure him?
Yeah, another fatigue on the warlord.
Oh man. Oh man. Can a 7-man unit take out a warlord?
Ooh.
How big are your balls?
Exactly. How big are the Mongols' balls?
Exactly.
Well, so I still have that 4-man unit. I could shoot it to start its move. It could do a free shooting activation.
Yep.
To shoot at those guys. Now my question is, if I do a free shooting activation and then move close to the warlord and shoot him, do I have a fatigue or not? Or they're free shooting, meaning they're free activations
It
always?
cruise towards shooting.
Towards fatigue.
Towards fatigue, yes, sorry, yeah. So the next thing,
go ahead.
The actual act of shooting a composite bow will not give you a shooting, but it still counts in the counter towards fatigue.
Okay. So then, in other words, what I'd want to do is move them to the warlord and shoot him instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
Just check if Graham slows you.
Ooh. Not in range if I slow him.
Yeah. He could slow you with a fatigue, Mike, and you'd be out of range.
True. But I have, that would just be the first of those. So I still have one more. Or I could get tricky and use the bow and the lance. Oh, but no, they're going to get 3 fatigues. They don't end up. Oh, but they'll end up close to the Hearthguard. Because Hearthguard are right there.
No,
Yeah, let's do that.
Back here.
Hearthguard back there. I'm sorry, that's
Yeah.
the 7-man unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best to use that to pull him back, like I was playing. So if I use one of these, he could slow it down. I don't get a shot, leaving me with only 1 shot left, at getting the warlord.
For the win, Mike. For the win.
This goes not.
You've got 2 warrior activations, haven't you?
2 warrior activations. So one thought is to soften him up, but because I could end up taking him out with just shooting if they're a really lucky roll, but not very likely. If I charge in, I'm going to have 7 attack dice. Your armor 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. And that's my second activation, so I'll get a fatigue, and you'll be armor 6 most likely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go ahead. 4 shots at 5, or you're at 4. I have a better chance of killing you shooting you than I do attacking you.
100%.
Yeah, that's the way to go, I think.
Yeah, let's move the
That's what I would do.
let's move the 7-man unit to shoot the warlord.
Because you're going to move up a little bit then.
Yeah, he's got to move up so that everybody's in range, I would assume.
Yeah.
Just 1 dice. So you've got 1 dice left on warrior plus the bow and the lance.
So that gives them fatigue.
Yeah, they've got fatigue.
And I think it's time for me to use Graham's phrase to show us your magic, Wayne.
He's been doing it for the last 45 minutes, to be fair, Michael. Oh, God. Right, okay, so on my armory is 4. He has a fatigue, which of course I'm going to spend it. Put him up to 5.
Okay. Come on. Just the one.
Just the 1.
Not enough, but no.
Saved it.
Uh,
Fatigue state. You don't get the composite bows here. They have no fatigue.
You're fatigue free.
so, the difference with this shooting is I'm only getting 4 dice. If I charge in, I get 7 dice.
Yeah, agreed. I'm rash though, to be fair. As you saw earlier, I can be a bit rash.
Wayne, I don't know. What do you think? I think I need to charge in because he's just going to do that again. Oh, actually, but you're saying I get 4 shots at 4s now. I don't have a fatigue anymore.
Yeah.
He used 4 shots at 4, but he saves at 4 as opposed to saving at 5s. Or 7 at 5. Let's do 4 at 4 again. Let's do a composite bow, a shooting activation.
Did you just shoot with them?
Yeah, but it's a free shot.
Yeah, but you can't composite bow, you can't go shoot. You have to move.
Okay. So I do have to charge then, that's what we're saying.
Or you could move them and then shoot.
But you'd have fatigue.
Yeah.
Which will give
Yeah.
once again bring you up to a 5.
You might as well go in.
We'll go in. I think we go in.
What's that expression you Americans say? Ooh-ha. You-ha or something like that. Yeehaw. I got it.
Oh, yeehaw. Yeah, there we go.
Yeehaw.
Right. You going in, Mike?
So what are you going to
Go
do?
on in.
You're going in?
Go on in. Yep, charging.
Don't be talked into doing anything by Wayne or my bloodlust tendencies.
I would have maybe sent the 2-pack in first, Mike, to give him another fatigue. But
Yeah, I would have done as well.
here we go.
There's an outside chance we could get the exhausted on the shot. I thought we'd get 1 shot in there. And then
So 5, 3. I've got 8. However, I've got 2 fatigues already. You have a fatigue as well now, don't you?
No.
He gets because he charged.
Yes.
So you do have a fatigue.
Yeah.
So it's 1 fatigue. How many in his unit? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't close ranks or anything, so it's over to you.
we're going to use evasive maneuvers.
You may re-roll your defense dice, which did not cancel a hit.
You're showing a lot of dice.
I'm going to spend your fatigue to increase me to a 6.
I don't know, Wayne. I think I need to spend 1 of his to bring him down to hittable. What do you think? You think he can get a 6?
Don't rely on my dice rolling, Mike.
He's done all right today.
I think I need to use 1 of them to make him hittable. 6s are just so dicey of a thing to do. I know that a lot of people say you never take a fatigue off an enemy warlord, but 7 at 5 is you can get some decent hits with that. So yeah, we are bringing you back down to 5, and that's probably going to be the last thing to do.
Right. Okay. So I have nothing. You have nothing. So off you go, Wayne.
Okay.
5's needed.
Here we go.
Good Lord.
Didn't need to drop it.
So it's 3.
3 hits.
3 to save.
No pressure, Gray. Oh, look at that!
Save
Look
2.
at that.
Just the 1. I'll put that
Just
there just to remind me.
Oh,
Now-
gee, outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Now, here we go. Here we go. Just the 8.
Should have relied on you, Wayne. I didn't trust the dice roll. Gosh.
That's 5.
But we can reroll, can we?
Yeah,
you
you
get re-
reroll, yeah.
It's on these bad boys.
Shit.
Look at that.
Fucking
We've got at least 2.
hell. Wow.
Oh, no, 2 down.
2
All
down.
right.
You did all right.
Well, should have taken the gamble on the 6s.
So I had 2 fatigues.
Right.
3.
You're going to take another one, won't you?
So I'm exhausted.
We get a bounce. Oh, no.
No. I had 2 fatigues.
Oh, I used 1. That's right.
I spent 1, so I'm back to 2 again for the melee.
We have 1.
How far do we go back?
L.
L.
Hell for leather. Did you
No,
use
no,
hell for
that
leather? That was earlier.
We're gonna go back and forth, and then I'm gonna play the bow and the lance to get him back even more.
Okay, so there's no fatigue.
Fatigue there.
All right.
Bow and
So
the
now we
lance.
play bow and lance. Let's stick them alongside the Hearthguard. Ooh, oh, we still got the Warlord's determination to do. So yeah, let's stick them alongside the Hearthguard back there.
Any particular side, Mike, left or right?
Second, the left-hand side, yeah.
This side, yeah, near the walls, near the Warlord.
And then the Warlord will scoot behind them.
You moved him already with his determination, didn't you? Your
And
warlord.
I moved him with the kettle drummer.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. You've still got determination. Yeah. Fatigue on those. Tuck him in there.
Just in behind, yeah.
Tuck him in behind, and I have an empty board, and we count up points.
We do.
We got to figure out what kind of points we're counting.
You are the second player, so Wayne needs to roll a dice
Okay.
for you. Use the big one. 1. What is that?
It's either massacre or survival. I don't remember.
1, 2, 3, massacre. Massacre. Let's have a quick total up.
All right.
A moment. Okay, so we've done a quick total up. It's on massacre points. We rolled the dice. Wayne rolled a 1. So that's massacre points. Mike's got 15 massacre points, and I've only got 9, so he's 6 points up. It's now turn 4. I've got 4 dice.
Rare.
2 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. I'm not even going to think about it. Straight in, re-roll the rare. Not quite as Wayne was doing last turn for him. So I've got 4 common and 1 uncommon. I'll have a ponder. Okay, my 4th turn. Grim City. So I've got some easy ones to do. So with his determination, I'm going to rest him once. With his we obey, he's going to order the crossbow to shoot there. And I've got 5 in the unit, so that's 3 dice. You've got an armor of 3, so I've got 3 dice. But I am +1 because I'm crossbow. I have no fatigue. You have nothing on your board. I'm going to use finding chinks in their armor, and I gain 4 attack dice, but I only get 3. But I re-roll 6s.
Yep.
This
This is going to be painful.
I hope so. Okay, any 2s needed? I rolled 2 ones. Look at those.
Oh boy, 3 ones.
That's 6.
And a 6, you got to re-roll. Don't roll a 1 on that one.
Three to save.
You can do it. You can do it, Wayne.
Come on, guys. Come on.
It's just shooting. It could have been worse.
2 dead.
Yep,
Which
could have been worse.
Which is something.
Lost our dice.
Which is really, considering how they've been shooting this game, that's not too bad.
Not too shabby. So I didn't need the warriors. Well, my warlord. Let me think. I need to move my warlord.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's just
one
two
of your
warriors.
best ideas yet, Wayne. One of your best. Okay. Yeah, I know. But the problem is he's going to slow me down to finesse. So I need to think where I'm going to put him. That's what I would do if I was him. Leave him. Right. My warriors are going to come onto the top of the hill here. Like that.
That's the, what'd you say, getting together again? You said consolidating?
Consolidate. That's all I can do.
That's your consolidating.
With a dice, yeah.
Yes, with a dice. That's my warrior activation. Get him to stand up. Stand up.
Trumpet call, protect the warlord.
Yeah. I'll address the ranks in a minute.
Yeah,
You know
that's fine. We know they are. They're over
You know
there.
that. I've got half and guard.
Yeah, what are you going to do with them?
I'm going to move the warlord.
I kind of figured you might. Okay, so you're activating the warlord to move.
Do you want to slow me down?
I don't think you're going anywhere that's going to be particularly painful, so go ahead and move him. Let's keep that fatigue.
Thanks, Vandal. Let's put him there. Actually, think about it. He's going to do that. I might as well go to my half and guard. He's going to give me a little bit of love.
Yeah, a little bodyguard action.
That's what they're going to do.
He still has his fatigue, though.
Oh, yeah. And that's desperate, but that's all I've got.
All right. Leaving God's host and blessings of the righteous.
Yeah. So, your turn. 4 dice.
Okay. Time for a rare. Oh, managed one.
3 uncommon,
Let's
1 rare.
definitely re-roll that rare. We need some commons in there eventually.
Oh, not good.
One and an uncommon.
Okay, so turn 4 for Mike. What are you up to then, mate?
Well, we rolled a lot of uncommon instead of the commons, which I need for shooting. I wanted to shoot the heck out of your warriors on the hill, your mounted warriors with their armor class of 3, but the dice did not agree. They gave me 4 out of 5 uncommon.
I'm sorry for you, Mike. My heart
I know
bleeds.
you are. I know. So we're just going to have to charge them is what it boils down to.
Yeah.
So first things first, as you can see with the camera, the kettle drummer plays his wonderful, inspiring music.
Yeah, he does.
And we will rest the unit of 5 warriors. We are going to rest the Hearth Guard. We're going to activate the 2-man unit over by the woods to move.
Okay.
Are you going to use their fatigue to slow them down?
No.
No? All right. So they're moving over to get the first of what is hopefully many shots at your, or a couple shots at your warrior unit there. So they're moving in to take a shot.
Whereabouts would you like them to be? Anywhere in particular, Mike?
They're gonna basically be scoot them a little bit to the left and as far forward as far forward as they need to be. So a little bit more towards the center and only as much as they need to be within range.
Is that okay, Mike?
Oh, I'm sorry. Once again, I forgot human shields.
Yeah.
Got to play during the orders phase. I think what I'll do from now on is I'll stack another dice on top of it.
Till the end of the turn, your half guard get the bodyguard special rule and may remove figures from warriors or levies. So anything with an S, which is nice. Good way of ensuring.
One whole dice.
Yeah.
Add a 3.
Overspend your fatigue. Push me up to a 4. God, he's still got it.
We hit. Oh,
Oh well. That was
sure
the
you'll
most
let me
important
more.
thing. All right, now the unit of 5. Oh wait a minute, I got to do all these. I got to do all the other ones first. The warlord has got to do that same dance where he comes out and he's going to end up within a medium of the where this battle takes place. So, yeah, like that. Perfect.
okay.
All right. And those 2 little units, that just keep scooting them towards the back edge. Basically, they're just. You can even, if you want, turn them sideways so that they don't block as much room back there. In a line like that, so people can maybe scoot along the back of the formation easier.
Yeah.
All right. So now all my kettle drummer stuff is done. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to activate we use the We Obey on the 5-man warrior unit. Wait, no, wait a minute. No, my bad. The warriors activation to activate the 5-man warrior unit to come up and shoot the big hunk and chunk. But you got to leave room for the Hearthguard to be able to get in on a charge. But
okay, they can come this way if they like.
Yeah, the little L shape that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So sort of M here and then M up here.
Yep.
I need 5, 3 dice.
Yep. Going to use your blessings of the righteous here?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't think so either.
I'm just thinking out loud. God's host. I will use God's host in a minute. Though. Well, will I? Maybe not. Carry on.
Yeah, it's only the Hearthguard. So.
Exactly.
2 hits. I'll take that.
Sure.
Oh,
2 dead.
Too bad. They're going to go this turn, eh? Now.
Is the Hearthguard within the We Obey range, or do I have to use the Hearthguard dice for the first part of it?
You don't have to. He's well out of.
He's well out. Okay, so we use the Hearthguard dice to move them to within We Obey range of the Warlord and charging range on our next activation, the We Obey activation. So they're going to basically move up.
okay.
And we are going to now do the We Obey and come crashing in against your mounted dudes, because I think I've done everybody else I can do. So, yep, that's what we're doing.
Melee.
Yep.
There'll be a fatigue after that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're just outside of range. You need to come a little bit closer, Graham.
Yeah. What's the other brown dice? Okay, there it is. So you've got an honor of 5.
Yep.
4. I've got 6. You've got fatigue. And you've got 12. You go first.
All right, Masters of Men, and
Gain 4 attack or defense, or a mix of both.
I think I do need some defense dice here. Actually, you know what? Let's take that back. Let's play Hell for Leather first. Not that it really matters that much, but we're going to play Hell for Leather.
You do the
Which is just
withdrawal.
that, yeah, allows me to do the withdrawal move. All right, you're up.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to do spend your fatigue. Drop you down to a 4.
Okay, that tells me. So Masters of Men now. We have human shields. Let's do. Yeah, let's do all 4 on attack. All 4 on attack.
For the win.
Yeah.
My turn. Blessing of the Righteous. I'm going to reroll the number of defense dice equal to my armor, which is 4. And that's it, I think.
I think it is.
Just hope you roll badly.
Nope.
Wayne's blown himself out with his dice.
Nope. Wayne has more bloodthirst left in him. Go for it, Wayne.
His dice have been hot today. Okay, 4's needed. That does look good.
Not too shabby. Maybe wrong, sorry.
No, just for me.
Over average.
Take them out. Got it.
You got your 4 bonus, right?
Yep. I'll
No, that's the
reroll 4.
reroll. I'm sorry, it's not bonus, it's reroll. That's right.
Reroll 4. So 5s and 6s. Come on.
Ooh, not looking good.
That's not looking good, is it? 4 rerolls. So I saved 2.
Lose 7.
Wow, which is the unit.
Which is the unit, yeah.
Wow.
Did you take any with you, Nicola?
Oh yeah.
To do your attacks.
Oh yeah, a bit of glory. I'm gonna whip them out. Be nice if I was lucky. I need a lot of luck here. 4's needed.
Oh,
boy.
I'm rolling bad.
Is that your
You
luck
are.
walking out the door?
Yeah, it's my luck walking out the door. And he saved it!
And he saved it. Wow.
Bollocks.
Oh my gosh.
So, broken friends. So that's the crossbow. No one else. So that's them gone. Dear, oh dear. Now you do your health lever, don't you? Your withdrawal.
Yep. So moving back to kind of to behind or protecting the kettle drummer.
You must make a withdrawal of 11. So of L, sorry. So
11.
Yeah.
L. And I'm going to do.
Wayne
God's
certainly rolled
host.
to 11 that time.
I'm going to do God's host.
Okay.
And they are going to go like that.
Here they come. Hunting that warlord.
Oh, the warlord still has a move, remember? All right. So are they going after my kettle drummer? We'll see. Or after my guys, maybe. Ooh, could be. Could be. Wouldn't that be something? Spoiling attack by the warlord on with his determination on the Hearthguard there. 8 dice versus 8. We're both 5s, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he has no dice, and I have no dice.
It's a straight shootout.
Yeah, but if only, wait a minute, hold on a second. Human shields, till the end of the turn, your Hearthguards get bodyguards. Ah, dang it. Oh, if that had been the other way around, that they could count it for the warlord too, that'd have been beautiful. I don't know if that's really necessarily the high percentage move for me to do that.
So what I'm going to do is use my determination to. Okay, now here's what I really got to worry about. I've got to worry about you coming in with a devastating charge against my Hearthguard, blowing up my Hearthguard unit, and then being able to follow up into my Warlord or Kettle Drummer or something. So basically the Warlord wants to be on the other side, the far side of the Hearthguard, more than a short away towards the back of the table edge if possible. Yeah.
More than a short away from the Hearthguard.
I'm double thinking that. What if he does a double move and goes after the Warlord instead? Now, all right. So tell you what, let's make it easier. He's just gonna tuck in right behind the Hearthguard, back right corner, kind of. Yeah, like back there. I'm just going to have to live with it. That's just the way it's going to have to be. He's got a fatigue. The Hearthguard have a fatigue. And I think those did that little 2-man unit, did it get a chance to shoot? It did. It rolled one dice and shot already. Okay, so it can't do anything. I was wondering if it was out of range and didn't get to shoot if suddenly these guys came up within range. I think that's all I've got.
Yep. Okay.
You done?
I'm done. Yeah. Turn 5.
I think I'm done as well, but never say never. 3 dice,
Ooh,
1 of each.
There
I
you
have to
go.
re-roll.
You could go on the run like Wayne did.
You want to roll my dice for me, Wayne?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
And again. Okay, so
2, 2, and 1.
2, 2, and 1. Let me think. Interesting. Okay, so it is my 5th turn, and I'm kind of desperate. So I'm going to charge these Halfengard into his Halfengard like that. With a
Using
dice.
one of his 2 dice.
One of my 2, yeah. You never know what might happen. Armor of 5. You've got an armor of 5 or 5, isn't it? Yours, guys.
Yep.
You have a fatigue. I have 8. You've got 12.
12.
Yes, it's like. Not really.
You've got it.
He has 12.
Yeah, I've got 12.
No, I'm attacking, so I'm on that side.
Realise it was protocol.
Oh, there's protocol here, mate. Always the attacker on the left. Not looking good, is it? I'm going to use your fatigue. Drop you down to a 4. You've got nothing.
Correct.
I'm going to find chinks in their armor, gain 4 attack dice, and reroll 6s. That gives us a little bit of parity.
Hopefully that becomes crucial in this one.
Yeah. Hopefully not. I won't be rolling 6s all night. So I'm going to use, without fear of being wounded, I reroll, and it's a rare. I reroll all my my defense dice.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use the Valiant. If you win this fatigue, remove 1 of fatigues. If I win the melee, I'll remove my fatigue, so I don't basically get fatigued again. Yeah. It's not a rare, so it's only on me.
Yep. Gotcha.
That's what's known as the kitchen sink.
Yes.
Michael, the kitchen sink.
Okay.
Pause needed.
Lots of 4s.
Good roll.
So there we go, Wayne.
Reroll 6, please.
Oh. Missed it.
He He needs to take the 3 out too, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
You can do it, Wayne.
You can do it.
Yep.
Save 3.
Ooh, that
Lost
was
3.
really good. That was really good, Wayne.
That's above average.
Yes, it was. That was.
Come on.
That was above average.
Take anybody with you.
Well, 12 dice we should.
Ooh,
Not so good.
well, I don't know. It's not that bad.
Just the 5.
Just the 5.
All right. And you get double rolls basically on those saves. Oh, gosh.
Let's start. Oh,
So re-roll these 4s.
Yep.
you can do it, Greg. Oh,
Lost 2. Not enough.
3-2.
So I did win the melee.
Did win. You
So
did
we got
indeed.
that.
But not as big as I wanted. I was hoping to vaporize you a little bit.
Where's 2 off for you? Teague's all round.
Jigs all around
We
on
go
you.
back.
You go back. So you still got 2 off me, which isn't good.
Singing we can go back towards the warlord, basically. I assume.
This way, I
Is there any way
suppose.
to kind of? Is there any way to be blocking any attack on the warlord? Not that I don't think he will, but
I think so.
You can't.
I can't get there.
okay.
I'm more than S away anyway, Mike, to be fair.
More than that's from the warlord, Mike.
Okay, that's true.
How many in this unit?
5.
5. Right, rest my warlord.
Comes another Hail Mary.
This is it. Last one, charge in. This is probably my last act, I think, before I fall on my sword. And I really need a bit of 5. How many in your unit? 6, was it?
5.
5.
5.
5. No fatigues anywhere. Oh, the Valiant. Remember I had the Valiant, so I don't take a fatigue. Oh, no. Did I win the melee?
Yeah, you won. You
Yes,
got
it's
3
in
to
it.
2.
So I don't get fatigue. Okay, I have nothing, so it's just straight rolling. 3's needed. Be nice to have a bit of heat. 2 off. Sorry, that one there. Save.
Stick with your unit, I think.
That's a pretty good roll.
Very good.
Oh, look at
Too
that!
bad, either.
Look at that! Oh my gosh!
You've got the dice, though. You've knocked a dice off.
Oh, 2 off. No, I didn't. He's got, yeah,
Yeah,
1 dice, yeah.
5 in the unit.
Back on me.
It's only 2 hits, eh? 2 kills.
2.
Oh my gosh, 2 hits.
Oh.
So-
Oh, there you go. That's fair. All right, so we back up.
Back up. Small away. And I've got nothing else. My board is empty.
Mhm.
3 dice.
So you're free dice now, aren't you, the Mongols?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hurting on dice, that's for sure.
You're don't want them. Rare.
Let's do it. Roll it. Let's roll it.
Oh!
Did he get another one?
Unbelievable.
Another rare.
Yeah, let's keep rolling.
Got roughy nose in it.
Oh, there we go.
So you've
There we
got
go.
3, 2 common, 3 uncommon.
All right.
Okay, so it's Mike's 5th turn. Yeah, what are you going to do, Mike? Show me the magic.
Well, we're going to try to eliminate those Hearthguard there. I mean, I know I could try to do something to your warlord as well, but we'll see first how this is going. We'll start with the easy one of kettle. Well, the kettle drummer goes first. That's why we got all the dice placed, and he's going to remove the fatigue from the Hearthguard. All right. And the Warlord. Let's remove his fatigue also, so I don't forget and end up having to do something bad. All right, now it's time for kind of an all hands on deck. Everybody do their shooting. So little 2-man warrior unit that's over there next to the board edge, move it out to as close to the center line, but still within range of the 2-man Hearthguard unit so they can shoot him. Yeah, so they're moving further out onto the battlefield. Yeah, like that, something like that. And they're going to take a composite bow shot at the Hearthguard.
One dice. Armor of 4. Miss.
No.
Oh, missed. That's all right. We'll have a few more of those attempts here. All right. The little singleton is going to do the same thing. He's going to squeak from the back edge all the way over to where his friends are over there.
This side?
Yeah.
This way around or?
Something like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Kind of repositioning. Shooting as we go. Hopefully if we shoot enough times, some of them will hit.
Hit.
Got one.
Hello.
Oh!
Yeah.
We may not even have to charge in on him. All right. Kettle drummer. So in the back, it's the Hearthguard, kettle drummer, and warlords right now. All right. So to do this other 2-man Hearthguard unit, move him over. Actually, we kind of want them to be further away from all these archers over here. So yeah, move them across the battlefield towards the other edge, where full long basically, where they can also be shooting at that Hearthguard unit.
Over this way, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, full long there. Try not to block the other 2-man unit's path. Though that.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that like that. Yeah, I don't want to block the other guy who hasn't shot yet.
Yeah.
He may want to come in and shoot too. All right, give us another shot here.
Hit.
Hit.
Yay!
Oh! We're doing it like Mongols, apparently. All right. The warlord's not within range of my Hearthguard, is he?
Yeah. Warlord's next to you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Graham's warlord is not within range of my Hearthguard, is he?
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right. Well, good thing because I forgot to play Human Shields yet again. Good thing I'm not going to end up using that this turn, as it appears. We are going to. So the order of, I got 2 warrior activations and these guys facing his warlord. If I shoot now with one of them, then he'll use their fatigue and raise his armor up to 6. And then if I move and shoot, I'll still have another fatigue, right?
Yep.
All right. So it's probably best to rest them, then shoot them. Correct?
Yeah.
Unless I want to do some stupid charge into them, which I don't want to do. So, yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to use the first warrior activation to rest that unit. Yeah, where you're pointing at. And then we'll go ahead and take a shot, see if we can hit the warlord a little bit.
Pause.
Actually, hold on 1 second. Before, can you take that back out of there?
Yeah.
Let's move them and take the free shot out of your range of your archers and everything over there. Move them to the other side of the battlefield. Basically squeak between the warlord and that 2-man unit.
Down here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not a target. And then if we're all within range, we'll take our shot now.
Okay.
So that's both the warrior activations.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
That's
Two
all right. You've been
threes.
rolling
2 3s.
more than good enough. All right. So, so we have a wheel bay and a couple determinations left, correct?
Yeah.
So what's the best way to do this? How far can this collection of guys get? Can they get over behind the other, that string of singletons and everything? Can they can't get all the way behind there, can they, with one long move? How far can they go to their left, basically, on the camera?
Sorry, these guys, Mike.
No. The collection of guys who have movement left. The warlord, the kettle drummer, and the hearth guard.
Yeah.
What? Who has the? Why is there still a dice back there?
That's the warlord's activation from the kettle drummer.
Oh, he didn't have it. We didn't have to rest him. I thought we had to use that to rest him.
You rested him.
Can't remember.
Yeah,
You did.
yeah.
You
So that
rested him.
shouldn't be there. Yeah. Okay. So how far can those 3 Hearthguard get?
Not quite into the crossbowmen or the warriors or the warlord.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm thinking much less aggressively. I'm thinking that
So,
direction. Yes.
Yeah, they can get over to sort of here.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and move them behind. Yeah, just it's hard to say, but yeah, basically straight behind this line of warriors, basically. Moving them over there. And then the 2 heroes are going to follow in behind them, tucked in behind them, hopefully with the heroes protecting them, or the Hearthguard protecting them.
Yep. Okie dokie.
And I still have armed hordes, human shields, and masters of men queued up.
So I'm done. Turn 5.
My last
And then I
turn,
still-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
2 dice.
2 dice. Common and an uncommon. Final turn, and it's very much damage limitation for me. So, oops, didn't want that one. I'm going to use my warrior activation to send these guys forward. So at least they're in the opponent's half. I could have stayed in the terrain actually. I'll stay in the terrain. I'm going to rest my warlord, and I'm just going to send him this way. And it's Mike's turn. So last turn.
You couldn't do the wheel bay on the levy?
Oh yeah, I suppose. Well, to do that, then I won't be able to move. I won't be in my own half because I'm.
Oh, I see.
Unless I can just let's have a look.
Yeah, I would think that you could be
Oh, maybe
past
maybe there.
past the. Yeah,
Yes.
if you're probably still past the halfway point.
Well, I've got a fatigue. Do you wish to slow them down?
On the levy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll slow them down, but will that keep them from getting that all across then?
Maybe the tail end guy won't get over. Just like that. It's up there.
Yeah, I mean, might as well check it. I mean,
I'm doing it. I'll let Wayne with his ruler come in with him in a minute.
Use my short.
the extra long ruler.
Yeah.
Use my short ones for this.
Yeah. Yeah, the back guy dies. So it's
Is it by figure then?
So he doesn't survive. He's
Okay.
so
2 dice.
how many dice have you got?
3 dice.
Just 3?
Do we? I mean, honestly, is there any way I can't get all my guys across the halfway line?
I don't think there's any way you can't. Mike,
Right.
Graham will tell me otherwise. Let's just have a quick
You've got no
check.
fatigue.
There's no
I mean, I'm
fatigue.
just. we could go through the nitty gritty of activations and everything, but if it's obvious,
I can all do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So we could probably just call it at this point, then, right?
Yeah. I think you've won. I'll just
See if it's massacre or survival points.
just out of interest.
Massacre.
Massacre again. Let's have a ponder.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we didn't bother doing Mike's turn. In truth, with the War Drummer's special move and his determination from his warlord, it was fairly obvious he was going to get, all of these off. One of my levy died, and so the reality is, obviously, with this particular scenario, if you leave anything in your own half, they vaporize and it becomes like massacre points. So it can be quite negative. But yeah, I yield. Mike won very heavily, so well played, Mike.
Yay!
And Wayne.
Well, thank you. Yes, Wayne. Thank you for the dice were awesome.
What did you? First of all, what did you think of the scenario?
I like the scenario. I think it's interesting that it's survival or massacre. Although in the long run, I don't think it would have hurt me either way, because I was able to each of my guys died, I was able to kind of still keep the tiny little remnants of units alive, which would have helped me on survival points too. So
no, I thought you played the Mongols well.
Yeah, thank you.
Which was good. Maybe I was a bit reckless going in with my half and guard here. Maybe I should have held back a little bit. Well,
that did take an unusual dice swing for that to turn out in my favor. I thought at first I was struggling getting them all moving and getting them to be able to shoot anything, because you were actually out shooting me in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then it seemed to take some momentum. They seemed to, I don't know whether I just got a better handle on what to do with them, or once I started using the Hearthguard to charge, it worked better with the synergy of the board and everything. But yeah, I was really impressed with them. I thought it was going to be very complex to control all these moving parts. And early on, turn 1 and turn 2, I think it was really complex to try to figure out how to do everything. Because the goal is not to leave anybody hanging out for you to charge. And I think
well, to be fair, you did a couple of times, and I thought I nailed those. But I just seemed to lose impetus, and you seemed to just get the upper hand a little bit with it, which was maybe my build. Maybe I did think about going even more mounted build than what I did already. I was tempted to do that. Maybe that would have worked a bit better, but no, I enjoyed it. Good game. Listen, great to have you to play you. And I mean, when you think about it, the bigger picture, just playing Transatlantic clear across the world is amazing, really. And our game of Saga, bringing us all together, it's a really great community, and I think being able to do this is just amazing, really. I mean, we talk about, can we go to Adepticon, but look, you just played in my front room.
Right, exactly.
You've just done it, and we had a good game, and good stuff. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
Final thing I would say, good to see the Mongols win, Wayne. That's how you do it. It's just a little learning lesson for Wayne.
Happy to help.
You did help.
And listen, a final thing, Mike. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, have a great day, Mike.
Have a great day.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And I've enjoyed playing you, and maybe we'll do it again.
Yeah, maybe one day, hopefully in person. We'll
that'd be cool.
All said and done, I can fly over there, and we can get another person in, and we can have a little round robin day of Saga or something.
I'd love it, mate. Listen, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
How good was that? A transatlantic game. Great game. Played in a great spirit, and Wayne was really helpful in organising it and getting it to happen. So thank you, Wayne, as well. Anyway, if you like what you saw, as always, like it, subscribe it, share it like-minded. Take care, and see you all soon.